that was my supers there, and I stuck my entire hand in it.
Alright, so, where should I begin? Alright, well, hi. It's Jaws. As you can see, I am level 200, level 299. Score streaks, by the way. I run strike team, counter UAV, and UAV. Normally when I normally like to go for streaks. Like, I try to beat, my highest kill streak, so, like, I don't really use score streaks as much because, I'm trying to get, like, a high kill game without score streaks. So, normally I use UAV and counter UAV to help me out. But if I do want to be toxic and use my score streaks to kill people, then I will have a strike team or something. Normally I run either strike team or thresher, one of the two. Sniper's Nest I used to use all the time. This is the KN. This is the class that I love using. Out of all the classes, this is my most toxic class yet. I dropped like an 80 bomb with this thing. It was like one morning. It was like a Monday morning. Like, I wasn't feeling it because obviously no one feels it on Mondays. But it was just, I woke up in the middle of the morning. I woke up in the morning. Alright, I woke up in the morning, about to go to school. But then I was like, I'm going to play a couple games of COD. And I dropped an 80 bomb right there and then. Dropped an 80 bomb. I was like, what the fuck? I literally thought I was God. I went back to school. I went back home after school. I was just ass. It was just that one lucky gameplay. But yeah, I'm telling you, bro, this is the class that you want to use, really. Let's move on to my next class, MX9. This class, really, you want to be using. This is the class I only use for hardcore. So yeah, fuck it. This is your hardcore class that you definitely want. My Maddox class, I think it's pretty nice. This is really a class that I mostly use during when I play League. Obviously, this is multiplayer, not League. But like, this is like. Sometimes when I'm playing League with Toaster Tub and stuff, because that's the only game she plays, is League, I'll get good gameplay with the Maddox, and when I go back to multiplayer, I'll feel good with the Maddox, and I'll use the same exact class. I don't think a couple attachments from these, from these classes that are from the Maddox into League play. I'd have to check later. Augur. I just recently updated this class. Reflex, double high cal, FMJ, fast mags. For the most part, I pretty much have fast mags for almost every weapon in these classes. Just because, like, I don't know, fast mags, like, I'm those type of people who love to rush. When I'm it doesn't help when I'm going for streaks. That's why I don't have a nuclear on my account, because I'm a rushing player. I don't really like play passive to get a nuke. Really, I'm not really a patient player when it comes to this game. So that's why I always run fast mags, because when I'm spraying praying, I have to get that fast mags on. So, but this is it really. Definitely want that damage. Definitely want the double high cal and the FMJ. It really kicks in the damage on this thing. Damon. Let's just say this is probably one of the most, between the Damon and my Titan class, this is like the most toxic class in all humanity, really. Hybrid mags, really good. But what you mostly want, like, you can, like, if you want this class setup, you could change, double high cal and hybrid mags. But like, the thing that you really need if you really want to be toxic with this gun, I'm telling you, rapid fire is the way to go. Paladin, it's not really that much. I mean, if you want to change this setup a bit, it's whatever. If you, by the way, if you guys don't like my class setups, you can always go in the comments and, tell me what you think would be better for the class setups I got. But Paladin, HB 50, I like to run double high cal. Always get lucky with it, really. Sight loader. Normally I choose either between sight loader or stabilizer, which one works. Cap 45 if I'm not feeling like, if I'm going for streaks with this class setup and I'm not feeling like I'm gonna get the next kill like in close range, I pull up my Cap 45. It's game over for everybody. This is probably one of the most dominant pistols in the game. I'm telling you, bro, this pistol is crazy. Cordite is next. This is another toxic one, but it's been a while since I used it, so I don't know. I used this gun a lot when I was playing Search and Destroy to get those 100%er, which I didn't get because I pretty much gave up when I found out I had to do the ninja shit, the ninja diffusing. I was like, there's no way I'm going to ninja diffuse any of those. So, but like, this is what I normally used when I got back to core and started playing search and destroy. This is the main class setup I really used between the switchblade and the cordite. I abuse this shit. Next up is Rampart. I'm not gonna lie, this shit is crazy. It really is. It's crazy. Your best bet. The only map I really use this class setup on is Nuketown. I don't know why. It's just like that's the only map I really get good kills with and shit like that with the Rampart. A certain game mode, honestly, I don't think it really matters. Game mode, probably TDM or Domination, one of the two. Hardpoint would be a good one. SOG. Again, if you're like me and I'm not and I'm not a patient player and I just go up and rush people, this would be your main class. I don't really use this class just because the recoil just messes me up bad. This gun has really bad recoil from like medium range. That's why you always want to get decent like close range, and I never managed to get myself in gunfights when it comes to small range. But yeah, this is definitely a class that all of you guys need, because I know a lot of people who play COD really abuse the SOG, and this is probably the best class for it, to be honest with you. Next one, another toxic class other than the Daemon, is the Titan. I'm telling you, bro, the Titan. There is another Titan class that I would suggest. If you put the thermal and the oppressor on the Titan, it's pretty much game over for everybody. It is over. Definitely want the double like, again, toxic double FMJ. You can wall bang pretty much everybody. It's crazy. I've done it before. I've gotten I'd want to say a quad feed. No, a Fury kill, close to a quad feed, but a Fury kill definitely with this gun. I got it just by wall banging people. I think it was on Nuketown. Spitfire, again, another spray and pray class that I really like using. I think I used this like last month. I was just abusing this shit. And I know you're probably thinking, why do you not have an optic on the Spitfire? Because I don't know. Again, between the Spitfire and the SOG, those are the two things you really want to use at close range. Definitely had the extended mags and the fast mags. Combine those together, that is a hybrid mag. So obviously didn't have a hybrid mag. So yeah, that's what I pretty much had to do. Last class, ICR. I'm telling you, bro. When the game first came out, the only gun that everyone kept using was the ICR, and I think the cordite too. But the ICR, it was nuts. Everyone started using this. So I've had this class set up ever since the game came out, to be honest with you. Like, every time I prestiged, the first class I'd put on was the ICR. Because, honestly, everyone knows the ICR from heart is still good. Really is. It's dominant, really. That's pretty much it, really. Like, we all know double grip and quick draw. The main class that everyone always used was double grip and quick draw. But, again, if I want to wallbang people, which I do a lot, really, to be honest with you, FMJ, it's good. You don't need a reflex. I know a lot of people use reflex on the ICR. You don't need the reflex. That's pretty much it for my class setups. And yeah, let's just hop in the game.
Gun game. Liquidated.
Okay.
Threat down.
Damn, bro. I'm a what?
Zero expect. Nomad eliminated. Cleaner kill. Neutralized.
sorry. I'm sorry, Daddy. Okay, I love you.
Enemy woodworks.
I find myself funny.
Dropped.
Enemy deleted.
Perfect.
Damn, the stuff.
Hostile down. They're gone.
Damn.
Yo, try quickscoping then. Try quickscope every.
Enemy deleted.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Confirming kill.
I don't know what you're talking about. That is totally not me. Fuck.
Downlinking enemy data. Enemy locations incoming. Downlinking enemy data. Humiliation. Humiliation. Performing intel sweep.
I'm sorry.
Enemy
really.
locations incoming.
That works. I can explain. I'm sorry, Daddy.
Downlinking enemy data. Humiliation.
What the fuck?
Performing intel sweep.
Why not try and humiliate the person that's in first place and shut up? Oh, here we go, boys.
Enemy locations incoming. Humiliation.
That's fucked.
MTC is dry. Give it all you got. Downlinking enemy data.
Threat down.
How am I not on the kill cam? I had 24. Wait, what?